Alessa. A couple weeks ago I did a video, my introduction to YouTube video, where I said that I was going to do a movie review in a week or two. The movie that I decided to review is Frozen. It came out in theaters November 20th, 2013. It's a movie that me and my friend decided we wouldn't go see in theaters because we thought it would be a waste of money. It didn't look like it would be very good from the trailer. So we watched it later on and discovered that it actually was pretty good. So that's the movie I'm going to do a review on today. The opening song in this movie I didn't personally like. It was kind of weird. Wasn't very interesting, or it just didn't seem like one of Disney's best songs, especially to be opening with in the beginning of the movie. But I really did like, one of my favorite lines was, I just can't because the sky's awake, so I'm awake, so we need to play. It was in the opening scene with Anna and Elsa, where they were kids, and I loved the relationship that they had as children. They were obviously quite close. Elsa loved Anna, and I think that the way their parents acted was quite wrong. I think it kind of seemed to me like Elsa and Anna were being punished because of Elsa's gift, especially Elsa. But the trolls that Anna was taken to when she got hit by Elsa accidentally, I thought that they were very cute, and they were lovable, and they were funny, and I personally thought it was a very original take on trolls. Yeah, I really liked the song that Anna sang, Do You Want to Build a Snowman? It definitely got her feelings across, but I really didn't like the, don't feel it, conceal it, don't let it show. I don't like how her father told her that. It wasn't a very good thing for a little girl to have to grow up thinking that she couldn't do something that was a part of her that wasn't really bad if she had learned how to control it and use it for good things, the way she did at the end of the movie. Despite being kept apart, the girls did stay quite close emotionally, and I really liked that about them, that even though they were kept apart, they still remained sisters and they still loved each other. One of my favorite things that Disney did in this movie was that they made Anna real. She woke up a mess and practically dead, and she also stuffed her face without worry. I also loved the First Time in Forever song. It's cute, it's catchy, and also shows how lonely Anna was, but it also shows how she's a normal teenage girl that longs for the perfect guy and the perfect romance and love and all that stuff that a lot of teenage girls do dream about. Elsa, on the other hand, at the beginning of the movie, is shown to be more broken and more grown up, and she tries to be strong and brave throughout everything that's happened. I don't know if anybody noticed this. My friend brought it to my attention. She's heard a lot about it, so I'm sure a lot of people have actually noticed it. But Rapunzel and Eugene were in the movie going into the castle. They're from the movie Tangled, and everybody's been thinking that that's very interesting and cool, and I do agree with that. I thought Prince Hans was great. Obviously, by the end of the movie, I realized he was a complete monster, but it was very shocking to me when I realized that he was actually one of the bad guys. I really didn't like how Anna said, it's just me. It was kind of sad and hinted at her insecurities, because she didn't think she was as independent as her sister. Something I am curious about is why Elsa couldn't wear the gloves when she held the scepter and the ball thing. The man that was doing her coronation asked her to take the gloves off, and I didn't really understand why, but maybe someone can answer that question for me in the comments, because me and my friend looked it up and we didn't find a reason. After the coronation, I found it sad that Anna didn't think that she could stand beside Elsa, and that the conversation was really quite painful, yet they seemed to reconnect quickly. In the normal big sister action that I can totally see my sister doing to me was when Elsa set Anna up to dance with the old guy. Their love for each other throughout that conversation and throughout the movie in general was very obvious, and yet there was a few points in the movie where you noticed that they were still like sisterly things, like letting her little sister dance with the creepy old guy because she just didn't want to dance with him. And also the way Anna thought that it was her fault, but it wouldn't have happened if her sister hadn't kept her secret from her. Anna and Hans looked real together. I like the part where Anna mentions that sisters also shut each other out. It really highlighted her pain. But I love the Love is an Open Door song. It was catchy and romantic, yet it was also comical. I love Kristen Bell's voice. She's a great singer, and I would dream of love like that was portrayed with Hans and Anna, but I understand Elsa's reaction to the engagement, because I don't think you can marry someone that you just met and have it be true love. You can't fall in love with someone that fast. And I really like how the big sister was trying to help her little sister understand that. I don't agree with Elsa being a monster. If anything, I think she's the victim. She never meant to hurt anybody, and she's just a scared young lady suffering from something that isn't her fault at all. I love how Anna went after her sister and defended her. I would probably do the same for mine. In fact, I most definitely would. My sister and I have our differences, but at the end of the day, if anything were to happen to her, I'd definitely be there. And that was portrayed with Anna and Elsa very well. The song Let It Go was a very good song. It really showed how Elsa was just a young woman who just wanted freedom, to be free and happy and away from the pain. She just wanted a pain-free life that she was in control of, and I can relate to that in both versions of this song, because I like Demi Lovato's version as well. I love how the sisterly relationship was portrayed in this. And now the song that Christoph wrote to Sven really seemed to reveal his troubled past, which I think explained why he was so short with Anna when they first met. I like how Anna tried to be assertive, but the fact that she was so nervous was kind of sad, because it also hinted again at her insecurities. I love Anna and Kristoff's conversation about marrying Hans. It was an interesting way to start their relationship. I also love how Svan acts like a dog, the reindeer acts like a dog, and the animation for the Winter Forest was beautiful, and I liked Olaf and the reaction to him. Now, regarding Olaf, I know he was a comic relief character, and a lot of people believe that he would be a very bad character, and that the movie would revolve around him and might be ruined by that. But the movie wasn't very revolved around him, and I liked that they kept him in, but they didn't get him. He wasn't the center of the movie, and I liked that a lot. I didn't think I was gonna like him. I thought he would be kind of lame, but I personally love him a lot. and a lot of other people do too. I think a lot of people expected him to kind of be just a pointless character, but he really made the movie funny in a good way without being too overbearing. And I love his song in Summit and Kristoff's want to tell Olaf what would happen when he got near Heat. It was funny the way he did it, the way he said it, but it also hinted at him being a good guy. And I also like the line, one of my favorite lines with Olaf was, "Oh, look at that, I've been impaled." It was it was funny, and along with a lot of his other lines. Yet, as I said, it wasn't too overbearing. I love Anna and Elsa's reunion at the ice castle. You could see Elsa's fear and pain and the wee pies of for the first time in forever. Beautiful. Hello, Allison. It was beautiful and I loved it. I also love how Anna has an endless belief in Elsa, no matter what she did. Even after Elsa accidentally attacked her, she refused to leave until Marshmallow made her. Anna's bravery throughout the movie was definitely inspiring, and her devotion to her sister was endearing. The Troll song was awesome, but it raises the question that I was wondering throughout a lot of the movie was, where's Kristoff's real family? It showed at the beginning of the movie, Kristoff followed Anna and Elsa and their parents to the Trolls to get Anna healed after Elsa accidentally hit her in the head with her ice. And the Trolls decided to keep him and the reindeer. Did Kristoff's parents not realize that their son went missing? I know it's kind of a weird thing for me to think with a Disney movie. It's not really relevant to the plot or anything, but it's a question that kept on coming up in my mind. And I thought I'd mention it. Now, when I realized that Kristoff cared about Anna, I thought it was sweet how he still took her to Hans so willingly. He obviously really loved her. And yet, I really don't like the old man in the wig, and how he told the soldiers to kill Elsa. She was innocent, and she protected herself, and she didn't kill them, even though she seemingly thought about it. But she made this decision not to. And something else that me and my friend realized were the cuffs that Elsa was kept in when Hans captured her and brought her back to the castle. Those cuffs would have taken a long time to make. So either it was a thing that Disney didn't think about, or her parents had already had them made in case anything had gone wrong. We found that fact very interesting. When I noticed that the concern that Anna had for Kristoff, that's when I realized that they were going to end up together. But by that point, I hadn't noticed that Hans was indeed a bad guy. Anna's broken heart was very sad, but she kept in her faith in her sister anyway, which I liked very much. I don't like how nobody questions Hans. Everybody had already decided that Elsa was a monster, but in my opinion, they were the monsters. She was just an innocent girl, and because they said something different about her, they automatically thought that there was something wrong with her, and that she was bad. Now, I like how the reindeer tried to make Kristoff go back, and how willing he was to, because he thought Anna was in danger, even though Hans was her true lover, so he thought. I also love how Olaf found Anna and tried to help her. But my favorite part of the whole movie is the true love between the sisters, between Elsa and Anna. I love how the true love, in every Disney movie, there's always true love's kiss, and true love can make everything better. But in this movie, it wasn't between the woman and the man. and I really liked that. Anna could have saved herself by letting Elsa get murdered and continuing on to Kristoff, but she didn't. She made the decision to save her sister. And Elsa had collapsed after finding out that Anna was dead and was going to let Hans kill her because she thought she had killed her little sister. Anna sacrificed herself for Elsa. It was, I think I cried the first time I saw it because I would do the same for my sister. I would never tell her that, but I would. Because it's hard to explain the connection between sisters, but this movie did a very good job at showing people that. And it was amazing how Elsa and Anna loved each other. The love was incredible. And I love how Anna matured and strengthened, and how Elsa also, she healed and she moved on. They both did, from the pain of their past. And the ending of the movie was very good. I like how Anna and Kristoff, it was clear that they were together, and yet, unlike most Disney movies, they weren't getting married. It was like they were actually taking time to get to know each other. And I like how Olaf, he didn't melt. He got his own personal flurry, and everybody accepted Elsa's gift, and everybody literally seemed to live happily ever after, and I really like that. And so, yeah, that's my review on the movie. All in all, I'd say I don't think any movie is actually perfect, so I'd give it a 4.5. And if you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. I know it doesn't look like much, but I was very surprised by how much I actually enjoyed it. So that's my review. I will release a new movie review next week, hopefully. I was supposed to do my first movie review last Wednesday, but I was working, and just the rest of the week was very stressful. Sometimes I won't be able to do videos on time, but that really won't be a problem unless I start getting my subscribers, in which case I will definitely try to make sure that I do get things done on time for you guys. If you did like this video and want to see my next review, which will be on the movie Tangled, please subscribe. And if you like this, please comment. And if you can answer or have any comments to this movie review, please comment below. And I'll try to reply to every comment that I can. And yeah, I hope you liked this. Bye.